Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I want to do a walkthrough of my A5 rings and set up my wellness monthly. So if that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Okay, so maybe I fibbed a little. I'm not actually setting it up. I've already set it up. I just want to walk you through and show you what I did. I'm really proud of myself. I made my own dividers. There's like something on my desk. What is it? I made my own dividers and my own dashboards, and I'm super happy. My gosh, I thought I was going to have to pause the video. My dogs are already starting. Go to bed. Go to bed. Tater, Diddy, go. Go to bed. My goodness. Okay, so I am going to take out my kids. This is where I was holding them while I was outside in my studio. And I don't want them in there because I'm scared they're going to get wrinkled. So let me go ahead and move those. Okay, so over here in the pockets, I took out pretty much everything. And I just stuck in a whole bunch of teeny weenies that I know I'll be using for wellness and for like every day in my personal. I have one of my new business cards and a couple of freebies. And these cute stickers, guys, look. Tater Tot loves fire trucks, so I put a rubber ducky with a fireman's hat on. This is Tater's bath. Bella is all about spa day, so hers is like that cute little rubber duck with the bow and the cucumber over the eye. Excuse me. And then Dixie's just a happy-go-lucky little puppy, so I made sure hers had like a rainbow on it. I don't know if you could see it. It's so cute. So, yeah, those won't be in the shop. That's something just straight up for me and my babies, but I definitely thought they were too cute. So that's in there. Okay, so this is the first divider that I made. Excuse me, guys. I got like a frog in my throat. Let me move my pens here. So, you know I love coffee, so everything in here is all coffee. I do have a couple of dashboards for July. I'll be making them every month, but I was really proud of myself that all of the dashboards, you know, the tabs line up very nicely. They do go up, you know, you can see the tabs for Erin Condren when they're in here, and you can definitely not see the pages sticking out behind, you know, the dividers. So this one says this month, and it's a top tab. And then I put this right here for, y'all know, I love me some pickup trucks. So this is my first dashboard, and I'm just going to be putting sticky notes on the back of them. All of the tabs and everything have like this washed out pink background. I think it's super pretty. And so that's just, you know, the back. I haven't set up my mini months. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to track in them. So this is the one from the Bold Blooms. This one is actually from Plum Paper. I love how neutral it is and how wide open. So I kind of have that one in here too. You know, you can do whatever you want to. There is no rules when you move into a planner. So here is the July Bold Blooms. That's what we're going to be doing today. So I might as well just go ahead and pull it out. And it is for my wellness that I'm doing the Bold Blooms with. Okay, so, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I haven't put in the undated canvas yet. That's probably the next video I'm going to do. That's what I'm using for my A5 Daily Duo for my monthly view, is the canvas undated. So this is the budget divider. Isn't that pretty with those bees, y'all? Oh my gosh. So I made this divider right here, and since it's going to be those spending trackers, debt trackers, saving trackers, things like that that I had showed y'all in the budget release and the full page bill tracker, I kind of, you know, in case I'm opening and shutting my planner on camera, I definitely want a dashboard there to like hide my personal information. So that is literally, that's all in this section, as you can see. So this is inbox. This is where I have stopped using like these kind of notes that don't have any adhesive on the back, and when I do, I have to use washi. So, or these right here, these, you know, transparent Post-it notes. So I'll be putting them on the back of here and probably all over the back of there. I may even move some of the dashboards around and add them to there. So this is for request. if anybody's been watching the channel for a long time, you know I consider myself a squirrel. I get requests like daily, and I always generally agree to them. I pretty much always do. But the problem is sometimes I do forget. So I definitely wanted a squirrel with coffee to say request, and I have just a couple of sheets of paper in here to be able to write them down. So the first side tab is for my personal. So this would be the A5 Daily Duo. That's where it will be. And I haven't stuck it in here, apparently. So it says, be real, not perfect. And then down here it says, coffee please, coffee first. And I just thought it was such a pretty graphic. I had to have it. So the next one is for my wellness. And it says, stressed, blessed, and coffee obsessed. And then, of course, because I'm tracking not only my wellness and fitness, I'm tracking the puppies as well. I definitely put these pocket pages in there with the babies in it. And this is this is the weight I was just a few years ago. And for some reason, my weight is going crazy. This is actually a picture of me up in Rhode Island. This is my goal. And my goal is to lose 1 pound a week. That's like my big goal, okay? Is 1 pound a week until I reach my goal weight. And I want to go back to that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not overly chunky. I've just put on more weight than this, you know what I mean? And I just want to go back to it. So I have this in here. I don't know if I'm going to washi tape it in or what, but yeah, it's in here. So here's the other dashboard. I loved this bee for 4th of July. I thought it was so cute. And then, ooh, here is where we start the bold blooms. This was actually the notes page for the monthly. And then here would be the wellness. And then I made a today bookmark with the squirrels and some iced coffee. And it's mirrored on the back. I think it's so cute. Okay, so then we have and I did put, at the end of the month, I put in the fitness add-on from Plum Paper, because you can put your goal, water, steps, sleep, and what your actual was, and then workouts, vitamins, calories, your goal, what your actual, and this is where you would track it every single day of the month. So, and on the back, it's just got your fitness goals for the month, your nutritional goals, rewards and motivation, your weight overview, weeks 1 through 5. So you got the date, weight, total gains and loss, hit my goals, yes or no, notes, how were my fitness habits, you can rate it from very poor to excellent, and then how was my food and nutrition intake, working on it, very poor and excellent. So that is what is in the wellness section. So the next tab is for business. I'm not really sure what all is going to be going in here. There might even be budget inserts for like business expenses. That's probably what it's going to be, but I think as the papers are filled out, I'll stick them in here. That way at the end of the year or quarterly, I have all the budget inserts in here filled out for business expenses and can be able to give it to my accountant. So then I did put the Erin Condren checklist that come, these like to-do list. I stuck them there because there's always something I'm needing to do. All right, this tab is for projects. It says Saved by Grace and Coffee, and I love this graphic. I'm thinking about turning this into a deco functional and a teeny weeny, because I'm going to definitely be using little stickers like this to annotate when I'm doing my Bible study or I'm Bible journaling or when I need to film a faith video. I love that graphic. I love it. Okay, so I just put project planning sheets in here from Erin Condren. Okay, so as I think of things or junk journals I want to do or different types of faith dex cards or whatever, I can make some projects out here and list them out and make some steps towards my goals. So then this right here says Little Answered Prayer, which to me is coffee. And it's for important. So I have nothing in here yet. That will definitely change, but just at the moment, I am a squirrel and don't know what I need to have back here. Either lined pages, dot grid, graph. I don't know. Okay, so the last one is just notes, and it says coffee wakes me, Jesus sustains me. And I just have some notes paper. And then, what is this? Oh, this was the thing that was at the back of the Erin Condren undated canvas. So this right here is what we're going to be using today. It is all the items that I designed for Bold Blooms. I got these A5 pocket, A5 rings page protector like things, and there's like 2 pockets. So there's one on the back and one on the front. The real bummer about it is it won't hold 5.5 by 8.5 paper. It's like, really? Why? Because A5 rings are 5.8, so why can't you do the 5.5? But, you know, whatever. It's holding all kinds of other goodies. So in here, I just got some Pee Wee scripts. I got some Deco Functionals, Deco Pretties, my add-ons. I have some little release stickers. These I will definitely probably be using on the inbox and outbox as well, even though they're stickers. Because, you guys, they're removable. So I can color them for the month, and it works for me. Here are some of the sticker sheets I'm trying to use up. Some of my larger tater doodles I don't do anymore. Some, the full deco sheet for summer. And then I designed these right here for my A5 compact vertical. And then there's the lines or the dot grid in the back. So, and then Deco Washi is back, you guys. You'll be seeing this in the Plan With Me videos for the week. But I brought Deco Washi back. I was overloaded with requests. I mean, I cannot tell you how many times a week I was being asked, is Deco Washi coming back? So I literally named it Washi Crack, because that's what Alex called it, and that's what everybody has been calling it ever since. And if you haven't looked in the website, it is back for kits 1 through 16. It is absolutely there at the moment. So, we pulled out our monthly. Let's go ahead and get after it. Let's do this. There's not a whole lot of stuff I need to track in monthly. It's basically like when are the puppies getting their bath, and you know, like doctor's appointments, things like that. So let's go ahead and look at the stuff I designed for bulb blooms. Okay, so you do have a choice of A5 or 7x9 scripts. Okay, you have the larger size to go here, and you have these really small ones to go onto your dashboard. Okay, if you should choose to do that. Of course, you will get a freebie with some bulb blooms, you know, florals, and a little tiny Dixie box. I did the washi strips to go along here for the first and third quarter. It matches the colors of your tabs. And then for the second and fourth quarter, and you get a choice of a Sunday or a Monday start. Okay. These are definitely on the website. They have been there for a while. A lot of people have been just like scarfing them up, but I figured, you know, not everybody realizes they're there. So of course I did add the hole reinforcers, so you get all 6 colors here, and you get 2. It was suggested that I let people know you might need 2 sheets, but it really just depends on if you're putting the same color front and back. I mean, if you're putting them on the back side too in the same color, then that's on you to get the second sheet. But if you're doing them, you know, facing each other, you've got more than enough to get it done, okay? So then, because it's going to be impossible to cover this up, like I said, I'm going with it instead of against it. So I wanted my monthly deco. I fit as much onto this sheet as I could. And I printed myself 2 copies, apparently. So then you have Floral 1 and Floral 2, some little deco that matches the bulb blooms colorway. Then you have the A5 monthly solid small labels, and then the shaded. And then we have the appointment labels, the checklist labels, and then we have the larger labels where they're not shaded and they are shaded, okay? And then because July has a holiday, this is the holiday sheet. Now, it does say Monday start, but the truth is Sunday and Monday works the same way for this, because you can see there's 1 box there and there's 3 boxes there. So I pulled the wrong sheet, but they're identical. Just one says Monday start, one says Sunday start, and that's that. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, I'm not trying to cover it up. I'm just trying to go with it, my peoples. That's it, because you're not going to be able to cover up all this. I've got some talent in some areas, but not that. I ain't even attempting that. That's, I'm all good with that. So, yes. Now, I was telling somebody, I had a comment that they were like, oh my gosh, the color around, the colors that you chose don't exactly match the tabs. And I'll tell you why they don't. Because if you look at that light color right there, that's not the color of this. It's not the color of the center of that. So what I did, and it's really not even the color. See, look. See the pink and the tab? Look at that. See what I mean? It's pretty close. Look at that. Very close. So what I did was I got a happy medium. It's not really a pastel. That's more like an accent color. That's not the actual color of the bulb blooms. So I was like, I ain't going with the color of the tab. I know everybody else is, but I'm not because it's literally not the color. I'm going to go ahead and white this out because, you know, I did my scripts for the month name, not the darn year too. You know, I don't need the year. So I am going to go ahead and grab July, and I'm going to stick it right there. Yeah. Happy with that. Okay. So now we're going to get our first quarter, and I'm going to show you how I put these on. A lot of people were asking me, and I was like, I don't cover the sidebar. I don't like that idea. That's not my jam. I don't want to do that. And I've had people ask, how do you know how to put down the strips? It's, well, I started a little too far over. The easiest way to do it is just go to the top of these lines right here that are going up, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and go to the top of those lines and you'll be all good to go. It should just center straight on it. Now, let me get that box where it's supposed to be, because I don't have it where it's supposed to be. Alright, I'm going to go a hair over the line because I just want to. See, if you look at the box, it will fit, okay? Or is this my test cut one? Y'all, this is my test cut one. Y'all's will be right, I promise you. So let me go ahead and stick that booger back where it was, because it's not going to line up. So instead of making it not line up, let's just not make it wonky. How about that? Yep. Ugh, I gotta stop grabbing stuff from the oops pile. I'm allowed to play with pretty stuff. I have to remember that. I'm allowed to play with pretty stuff. I don't have to use the mistakes. So, oh my goodness, that's from my, we call it, my video from last night. Where I had, used all kinds of arts and crafts. Alright, so, I'm just gonna get it over here, okay? Alright, come on, I went high with it. I just told y'all, go to the top of the line, and I ain't doing it. Look at me, I'm a dork. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my little razor thingy here. Alright. I don't wanna do that. You know, I don't think it looks good, so I'm just cutting it off right there at, the, sidebar. That's where I was at. Okay. So let me go ahead and fast forward you guys while I'm putting on the dots, because I want my dots. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that wasn't too bad. I was getting worried that it was going to take me forever, but that actually wasn't too bad. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I'm going to move that over here. I don't need this anymore. So we can put that there so I can keep myself organized. I do want to put these really pretty deco in here, because I don't want to use up all my let's see. Well, that's not gonna work. I wonder. Nope. Let's put it on the dashboard side. How about that? Alright, so I have it on the dashboard. Which one do I want on the actual 4th? Let's put that cake, and it actually covers up the word Independence Day. I'm just gonna stick one right here. Actually, it's covering up part of that word. Okay. So then, let's see. Just gonna stick the daiquiri down there. Probably the girl, right up in here. Works for me. Hang on to that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those decos out. Well, the whole reinforcers. Let's do that. We're gonna go pink. Might as well. Let's make it matchy-matchy. I mean, you could definitely go whatever color month, but I just think it's gonna look better matchy-matchy, but to each their own. There are no rules. I am going to be stressing that for the next few weeks. I have had so many of my friends and so many of my customers telling me that they are having so much fun just as soon as they stopped doing the normal planning, like laying the stickers down where they were designed to go. Everybody is following Miss Brandy's example of just like being free, having fun, and that is what the name of the game is. Yeah, I know this was a miscut, because look, the colors aren't the same. I had adjusted the colors and I adjusted the size of them. So anyway, so I am loving that everybody is really paying attention to that fact that there are no rules. It is your planner. I would say that if there is any rules at all, it is make your planner work for you, so that way you will actually check in with it. You will want to open it, and you will want to reach your goals. That's my only suggestion up on that. Alright, now where did I put them darn florals? Because I know they're around here. Here we go. Need my florals, and we need a sheet of icons. Let me stick them icons back. And the whole reinforcers back. And I don't need those. Alright. So, ooh, it looks like me and Dad were talking about we're going to be doing trash day. Now, I am going to switch up the color on some of these icons, y'all. I'm just gonna. Alright, I'm thinking, what color? Let's go with that lighter blue, I guess. Alright. So, trash day is going to be on Thursdays. I'm probably just going to do one of every color all the way down. Because it's bold blooms. I mean, it's going to work. So, let's do that pink. Yep. Let's do the yellow. Alright, so we got trash day going. Now, I know I have a doctor's appointment on the 17th. So let's get me a pink label. I have to go see the neurologist, see what they're going to recommend. I'm not extremely happy about it, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to put, and I am using a blue pen. I don't want to use black. Not for the month of July. And I got that little red stuff still on there. Move, Tater. He's so silly. Get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna say Dr. What's his name? Hang on, let me think. It's not Dr. Todd. It's not Dr. Cook. It's Dr. Bell. That's right, Dr. Bell. I'm gonna put at until I remember, because I don't know at the moment. Sorry, I had to have something. And I'm probably gonna put a little piece of ice cream there, because it's gonna remind me that I should not be cold to him, because I got some grievances, y'all, with my hands. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some grievances with what he told me, and then how it actually worked out. I do think I'm gonna take my little script up real quick. Ooh, okay. So I think I want that right there. Let me get my scissors. Hang on one second. Tater Tot! Tater Totems Tipton, come here. Be quiet. Don't you talk back. Oh, he's been something, y'all. No, sir. It seems like here lately when I tell him no, did y'all hear him? Like he's trying to tell me something. Boy, you are tripping out. That ain't gonna look good. We ain't doing that. I ain't doing that either. Nope. I guess that little burger's gone. So anyway. Boy, I'm gonna tell you what. He knows I can't get him with the glass water too, man. That's what it is. He knows I can't get him. He just knows it. I don't want to waste it. Alright. So we're just going to put the word July right there. Works. I like it. Okay. So I've got that decorated, Do I want a little bit more? No, I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Less is more these days, man. Less is more. Alright, so I think I want the appointment labels definitely at the moment. Like I said, this is for wellness. On the 8th, we have a grooming appointment. Yes, we do. And that reminds me, it's groom at, and I think it's 8. I'm going to leave it like that because I'm pretty sure it's 8:30. But I got to double check. Ugh. No, Tyler. Times. Go away. Alright, so I need the word Tater and Bella because Tater is now going to be going sporadically, and so is Dixie. Dixie's hair doesn't grow as fast. Actually, I just need a bigger label. Let's break down and do it. Let's do it right. Let's get this bigger label. So Tater is actually going with Bella on spa day this time. And Dixie and Bella will probably be going next time, if not Tater too. Tater may be going every single time. I'm not really sure, but it's been a long time since Tater has spa day anyway. So, I mean, he gets a spa day at home all the time, but you know. I'll put groom at 8, and if it's 8:30, I'll write it in. Okay, so we got Tater and Bella's there. Alright, so 2 weeks from that day, we need to give Tater Tot a bath. Because Tater has very bad skin, and he has to have a bath in his medicine every 2 weeks. So, if he's going to be doing a spa day, where's Tater's fireman? Okay, so we're going to put Tater Tot's bath here. Alright, Bella will get one every 3 weeks. You know what? If Dixie's not going to be able to go that day, we'll do Dixie's bath that day. Yes, we will. Alright, so Bella will not need one until about a month out. So we don't need to put Bella's on. Okay, so we don't need to put Bella's on. I am actually... Am I going to be tracking the weights for us here or there? You know, I really don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue. Will that cover up that floral? Will it? Will it? No. Oh, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Okay. We could do it like that. Do I like that idea or do I not like that idea? I want to use this Decor Pretty. I just don't know where. We'll stick it there. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. How about we layer 2 of them like this? Right. Okay, and then we use that little one right here. It says July. You can barely see the white behind it, and I'm okay with it. That way I got to use the Decor Pretty somewhere. Alright, so. Ooh. Okay. So I've got that done, and that done, and that done. Yes, yes, yes. What are my other things? Oh. We are going to track the bears. There was a bear in our backyard first thing this morning. That's why I made these Decor Pretties, so that I could do it. And hopefully, there will not be another bear in my yard. It's freaking me out. It's really freaking me out. Okay, so I'm going to be marking that I want to do... Well, where is it? Okay, my bad. Alright. Oh. I need my nails done. Let's see, I had them done. When did I do them? Today's Monday. So I did them on Friday, which means I'm going to need to do them here. So let me go get an icon. Yep. I'm going to need to have my nails done. I'm going to choose the blue. That's pretty. And I'm going to say, where's my pen? I ain't saying nothing if I can't find my pen. Fill in, because that's what it is. Alright. I do want to mark that Dustin's cup. No, that's not wellness and fitness. It's not wellness and fitness. I have to think of what I want to track in this other than, you know, fitness and, doctor's appointments, groom appointments. I do need to order their food. And let me use a checklist so that way I can check it off and make sure I've actually done it. Okay, I need to order Dixie and Tater's food probably Wednesday before the holiday. And then Bella's got enough food, I think, to go until the end of the month, if not further, because I bag the vittles and put them in their... When I open their big giant bags, I don't like to leave them like in a food container. I'm scared it's gonna go stale on them. So, order food, and then down here it's Bella's food because she's got prescription stuff. Bella's food. So I need to order that and order that. So I've got in my nails, that doctor's appointment. I need to schedule a dental appointment. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I don't have a little tooth. Alright. So it's kind of busy this week, and then it's the holiday. We'll just schedule it somewhere around here, guys. Because I don't really want to go to the dentist right now. But I'm going to have to schedule it. And I've got people coming in and stuff, so I'm not really sure. I definitely don't want to have to go to the dentist anywhere in here. That's why I'm doing it later. Schedule dental appointment. That works for me. Alright, so I'm thinking that this is all I'm going to be putting on here at the moment. Because I don't know what else I want to put in here. I really don't. So, I like the way it's turning out. Now, when it comes to the dashboard, I mean, we've got it all done. I'll probably maybe write in, I don't know, fitness goals or something like that. I'll have to show y'all a flip when I go to do my my wellness planner. It's crazy because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, what do I want to put in there? But you guys, I really don't know. But I do like the way these stickers work with the bulb blooms instead of taking it over. I mean, it's better than having it just plain. You know what I mean? So I do like the way it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back into my planner. And I did get written down just about everything I could think of, you know, wellness related. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm just trying to remember. I could also put in, you know, Dad's VA appointments, things like that, you know. Also, Dad is going to be granny sitting at night. I'm wondering would I want to put that in here. That's a thought. That is a thought. But, you know, so this is the way it looks. I do like the way it is in the planner. Ooh, I even like the color with the background of this. That's pretty cool. So I hope you guys like the dividers and the dashboards. Let me know what you think. I've already had people asking me to make them. If you guys think that that's something that you would want me to do, this is 7mm laminate. It's really nice and thick. I mean, really, I'm trying. It's really thick. It's not 10mm. I mean, I could go 10mm. I have 10mm. But the reason I didn't do it on there is because to me that's more like a cover. And I like this because I think if it's 10mm and it's that many dividers, you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to have any room. Because I went to an Aura Estelle where it's got even bigger rings. If I had to move out of the Erin Condren because there was not enough room, guys. So, until I see you guys for another video, I hope y'all have a nice day.